Finally, Soo Kai and Tan Songyun reveal their baby's face. Fans in tears of joy. It was the kind of night no one saw coming. A night that will forever be etched into the memory of fans. A night where time seemed to freeze, where the digital world held its collective breath. Because at last, after months of secrecy, blurred paparazzi photos, and endless speculation, Soo Kai and Tan Songyun revealed the face of their baby. And the world will never be the same again. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update in the world of your favorite celebrities. The unexpected beginning. The day had begun like any other in the Chinese entertainment industry. Headlines were swirling about upcoming dramas, red carpet appearances, and celebrity brand deals. But fans of Soo Kai and Tan Songyun, two of the most beloved stars in China, were restless. For months, their baby had been a mystery. Every public outing was carefully shielded. Every photo posted online blurred the child's face. The couple's silence was respectful, but fans were desperate. Who would this baby look like? Soo Kai's sharp, regal features, or Tan Songyun's gentle, timeless charm? Nobody expected the reveal to happen so suddenly. At exactly 8 p.m. Beijing time, Soo Kai's official account lit up with a notification. No warning. No teaser. Just 3 words. She's ready now. The post that broke the internet. The post contained a single black and white photograph. Soo Kai stood tall, wearing a simple linen shirt, holding his daughter against his chest. Tan Songyun leaned into him, her smile soft, her eyes glowing with warmth. And there, nestled between them, was their baby. For the first time the world saw her face. Her cheeks were round, kissed with the soft glow of innocence. Her tiny lips curved into the faintest smile, as though she somehow understood the love pouring out of the photo. And her eyes, bright, curious, sparkling, were the exact blend of her parents'. The internet exploded instantly. Comments poured in so quickly that servers nearly froze. Within minutes, hashtags trended worldwide. Hashtag Soo Kai baby reveal. Hashtag Tan Songyun first family photo, and hashtag Soo Kai daughter dominated platforms across Asia, the US and Europe. One fan summed up the collective feeling perfectly. I've waited for this moment like it was my own family. I'm crying like a proud auntie. The emotional live stream. But Soo Kai and Tan Songyun weren't done. 15 minutes after the post, a live stream began. The title was simple yet powerful. Meet Our Miracle. Within minutes, millions had joined, waiting, holding their breath. The screen faded in to reveal the couple seated in a warmly lit room. Behind them, delicate fairy lights twinkled like stars. Between them, resting in Tan Songyun's arms, was their baby girl. Soo Kai's voice cracked as he began. For months, we've been learning what it means to be parents. Every day has been full of joy and challenges. But through it all, one thing never changed. Our wish to protect her until she was ready to meet the world. He looked at his daughter, then back at the camera. Tonight, we believe she's ready. The world reacts in real time. The live chat scrolled so fast it was impossible to keep up. Fans from China, Korea, Japan, the Philippines, and even the US were flooding the feed with messages of love. She has Songyun's smile. My heart can't take this. Soo Kai, you've never looked happier. Fatherhood suits you. This family is already legendary. The moment Tan Songyun kissed her daughter's forehead, millions of fans admitted they were crying. Some even filmed themselves watching the live stream, sobbing with joy, and posted their reactions online, creating a ripple effect of shared emotion across the globe. Hidden symbolism in the reveal. Fans quickly noticed details others might have missed. The baby's outfit was white with tiny golden stars stitched along the collar. Those stars weren't random. They were a direct callback to the dress Tan Songyun wore in the drama that first made her a household name. Soo Kai's linen shirt also carried meaning. It was plain, unbranded, symbolic of humility. His message was clear. This wasn't about fashion, fame, or luxury. It was about family. Even the lighting told a story. Soft golden, almost like a sunrise. The symbolism of a new beginning was impossible to ignore. Celebrity reactions. The entertainment world didn't hold back. Within an hour, reposts and comments from top celebrities filled the timeline. A co-star of Sukai wrote, "I've seen Sukai in so many roles, but this is the most beautiful role of his life." A famous director posted, "This reveal is more cinematic than most films. Pure, raw love." An idol group leader said, "She's already the nation's daughter. Protect her always." Global headlines. News outlets across the world scrambled to cover the reveal. Asia's most anticipated baby reveal finally happens. The New York Times. Sukai and Tan Songyun share a gift with the world. BBC Entertainment. The face that broke the internet. Vogue Asia. Even international fans who may not have followed Sukai and Tan Songyun's careers closely felt pulled into the magic of the reveal. For one night, the entire world was watching the same moment together. The most touching words. As the live stream neared its end, Sukai grew emotional. Holding his daughter's tiny hand in his much larger one, he whispered, his voice thick with tears, "She is the best part of us. And from now on, we promise to raise her with love, with kindness, and with courage." Tan Songyun, her eyes glistening, added softly, "Thank you for waiting for her. Thank you for loving us enough to love her too." Millions of fans across the globe wiped away tears as the screen slowly faded to black. The aftermath. A world united in joy. In the hours that followed, the baby's face was everywhere. News feeds, magazines, fan edits, art pages. People who had never met Sukai or Tan Songyun were printing the family photo, framing it, and putting it in their homes as though it were royalty. Public squares in Beijing, Seoul, and Bangkok lit up with giant billboards flashing the words, "Welcome, little star." For once, the world wasn't divided by gossip or controversy. It was united in pure, unfiltered joy. The legacy begins. Entertainment insiders are already calling this the most iconic reveal in Chinese celebrity history. Not because of the hype, not because of the global attention, but because of the sincerity. Sukai and Tan Songyun didn't just reveal a baby's face. They revealed a new chapter of their love story. They revealed hope. They revealed family. And as millions of fans replay the live stream again and again, pausing to admire every tiny detail, every expression, every whispered word, one thing is clear. This wasn't just a baby reveal. It was a once-in-a-lifetime cultural moment. A moment where two stars became something far more important. A mother, father, family. And now the whole world feels like part of it. A city holding its breath. The morning after the baby face reveal, Beijing woke up differently. Cafes buzzed not with the usual small talk, but with one topic. "Did you see her face? She looks just like Sukai." Taxi drivers, students, office workers. Everyone was talking about it. Newspapers had already printed the family photo on their front pages. Even the LED billboards across the busiest shopping streets flashed the smiling image of Sukai, Tan Songyun, and their baby. But no one expected what was about to happen. The first public outing. At around 3 p.m., sharp-eyed fans spotted a sleek black van pulling up outside a boutique children's store in Sanlitun, Beijing's trendiest district. Cameras zoomed. Paparazzi lenses clicked. And then the door opened. Out stepped Sukai. Tall, protective, dressed in a casual cream coat. His hand instantly reaching back to help Tan Songyun out of the car. And there she was, glowing, cradling their baby close to her chest, wrapped in a delicate pastel pink blanket. It was the first time the world saw them together as a family outside the safety of a photograph. And the crowd went wild. A scene of pure cinema. The air was charged. Onlookers gasped. Phones raised instantly. But Sukai, with a calm smile, placed one protective arm around Tan Songyun and whispered something to her, so soft that only she could hear. She nodded, her eyes filled with both nerves and pride. The baby stirred, shifting slightly in Tan Songyun's arms. And then, like a moment written by destiny, The child opened her eyes and looked out into the world. Blick, blick, blick. Cameras captured the moment from every angle. That single image of Soo Kai looking down at his daughter, Tan Songyun smiling gently beside them, and the baby's tiny eyes sparkling under the afternoon sun, would become one of the most iconic photographs in Chinese celebrity history. The crowd reaction. People in the street couldn't contain themselves. Some cheered, some cried. Some simply stood frozen, whispering, "She's even more beautiful in person." Security guards gently created space, but Soo Kai did something unexpected. He stopped, turned, and bowed slightly to the crowd, saying, "Thank you for loving our family." That one gesture silenced everyone. No shouts, no chaos, just quiet respect. A rare moment where even paparazzi lowered their cameras for a second, realizing they weren't just chasing celebrities, they were witnessing history. Social media meltdown. Within minutes, the photos hit Weibo, Instagram, and global media. The internet couldn't keep up. Fans posted side-by-side comparisons of the baby's features. Her eyes like Tan Songyun's, her smile like Soo Kai's. Some even joked that she was already a superstar in the making. Hashtags like hashtag Soo Kai family outing and hashtag Princess Soo soared to the top of trending lists worldwide. Videos of the moment fans first saw the baby in public racked up millions of views within hours. One viral clip showed a young fan, no older than 12, breaking down in tears, saying, "I've watched Soo Kai and Tan Songyun for years. I never thought I'd see their baby. It feels like I grew up with them." The store visit. Inside the boutique, witnesses described the family scene as straight out of a drama. Soo Kai carefully helped choose baby clothes, holding tiny dresses up against his daughter while Tan Songyun laughed at his exaggerated seriousness. Staff members reportedly couldn't stop smiling, with one saying, "They weren't celebrities inside the store. They were just two parents completely in love with their child." One particularly touching moment melted hearts everywhere. At the counter, Soo Kai held his daughter while Tan Songyun sorted through the items. The baby reached out, tugging gently at Soo Kai's collar, and he bent down, pressing his forehead against hers in a quiet father-daughter embrace. Of course, the cameras outside didn't catch it, but an employee later described it in detail, and fans declared it the moment of the year. The world responds. By evening, global networks had picked up the outing. CNN described it as Asia's closest thing to a royal procession. Vogue called it a living portrait of modern love and family. And in a rare move, even government-backed news outlets praised the family for showing humility and warmth in such a public setting, reminding people that behind fame, there are real stories of love. A new chapter begins. The reveal had already been legendary. But this outing, this unforgettable public debut of Soo Kai, Tan Songyun, and their daughter, it transformed the couple into something far greater than celebrities. They became symbols of love, of growth, of family. And as the world continues to replay those images, the baby's bright eyes, Tan Songyun's glowing smile, Soo Kai's protective embrace, one truth has never been clearer. This isn't just a family the world admires. This is a family the world feels it belongs to. And if this story touched you, subscribe and share it so we can keep his memory alive together. And their story has only just begun.